Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and hotly debated matchups in modern aviation, the F-35 versus the J-35. These two fifth-generation fighter jets represent the pinnacle of aerospace engineering for their respective countries, and today we're going to break down everything from design, stealth, avionics, weapons, maneuverability, and operational history. By the end of this video, you'll have a detailed understanding of how these jets compare and what makes each of them unique. Starting with the F-35, this is a stealth multi-role fighter developed by Lockheed Martin in the United States. The F-35 comes in three variants: the F-35A for conventional takeoff and landing, the F-35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, and the F-35C for carrier-based operations. The design focus of the F-35 was to provide an all-aspect stealth capability, advanced sensor fusion, and the ability to operate in highly contested airspace. One of the standout features of the F-35 is its stealth, achieved through careful shaping of the airframe, radar-absorbent materials, and internal weapons bays. This allows the F-35 to operate closer to enemy defenses with a significantly lower probability of detection compared to older fighters. In terms of avionics, the F-35 is a marvel. Its distributed aperture system, DAS, provides pilots with a 360-degree view of the battlefield, allowing them to detect aircraft, missiles, and even ground threats without needing to turn the aircraft. The jet's radar, the N/APG-81 radar, provides long-range detection, tracking, and targeting, while simultaneously allowing the aircraft to conduct electronic warfare. The pilot's helmet is another key advantage, projecting targeting information directly onto the visor, making it almost like having X-ray vision. This combination of stealth, sensor fusion, and pilot interface makes the F-35 an exceptionally capable platform for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. On the other side, we have the J-35, a fifth-generation stealth fighter from China. Developed with the goal of rivaling U.S. stealth aircraft, the J-35 incorporates low observable design features, internal weapons bays, and modern avionics. While official specifications are less transparent, open-source analysis and expert evaluation suggest that the J-35 emphasizes speed, agility, and cost-effective production while maintaining competitive stealth features. Unlike the F-35, the J-35 reportedly leans more towards supercruise capabilities, meaning it can maintain supersonic speeds without afterburners, giving it an edge in certain engagement scenarios where speed and rapid deployment are critical. Stealth is a crucial factor in modern air combat, and both aircraft have made significant strides. The F-35 stealth is optimized for multiple threat spectrums, particularly against advanced radars. It has been battle-tested in various exercises and operations, which provides confidence in its survivability. The J-35, while less proven operationally, shows a growing capability in low observable technology. Chinese engineers have incorporated radar-absorbing materials, careful shaping, and internal weapon storage to reduce radar cross-section. While it may not yet match the F-35's combat-proven stealth, the gap is closing as China refines its technologies. Next, let's talk about maneuverability and flight performance. The F-35, with its advanced fly-by-wire system and aerodynamically efficient design, is highly maneuverable for a stealth fighter. While it may not match the dogfighting agility of older fourth-generation fighters, its combination of speed, sensors, and missile range allows pilots to engage threats effectively before entering visual range combat. The J-35, on the other hand, reportedly emphasizes agility and high-speed performance, potentially giving it an advantage in close-range engagements. Its airframe design appears optimized for both speed and maneuverability, which could make it formidable in the right tactical conditions. Weaponry is another critical aspect of this comparison. The F-35 carries a mix of air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground ordnance, and a 25mm internal cannon. Its internal weapons bays preserve stealth while allowing it to engage a wide variety of targets. Additionally, the F-35 can carry external weapons when stealth is less of a priority, increasing its versatility. The J-35 also features internal weapons bays and is capable of deploying a similar range of modern missiles. While exact capabilities may vary, analysts suggest that China has been rapidly advancing its missile technology, potentially giving the J-35 competitive or even superior options in certain scenarios. One of the F-35's greatest advantages is its networked warfare capability. The jet is designed to operate as part of a larger integrated network, sharing sensor data and targeting information with other aircraft, ground stations, and naval platforms. This connectivity allows F-35 pilots to act as force multipliers, coordinating strikes and defensive maneuvers with unprecedented situational awareness. The J-35 is believed to be integrating similar capabilities, with a focus on data sharing within the Chinese military network, though the extent and maturity of this system are not fully verified. Let's not forget operational experience. The F-35 has been in service with multiple countries for several years, participating in training, exercises, and real-world operations. This operational experience has allowed developers to refine software, avionics, and maintenance practices. The J-35, by contrast, is newer and less tested in actual combat, which leaves some uncertainty about its reliability and performance under real battlefield conditions. When it comes to maintenance and logistical support, the F-35 program has invested heavily in establishing a global support network. While early in its development it faced challenges with maintenance and parts supply, continuous improvements and the growing number of operators have improved readiness rates. The J-35 is still developing its logistical infrastructure, which may affect availability and sortie rates in large-scale conflicts. Cost is another factor that often comes up in this debate. The F-35 is known for being expensive, both in terms of acquisition and lifecycle costs. This has prompted some countries to limit the number of aircraft they procure. The J-35 is expected to be cheaper, which could allow China to produce and field larger numbers, potentially offsetting technological gaps with numerical superiority. Finally, let's consider the strategic implications. The F-35 gives U.S. and allied forces a highly capable, stealthy, and networked aircraft that can dominate multiple combat scenarios. The J-35, while still evolving, represents China's commitment to narrowing the technological gap and fielding competitive fifth-generation fighters. Both aircraft are shaping the future of air combat, and their ongoing development will continue to influence global military strategy. In conclusion, the F-35 and J-35 each have distinct strengths. The F-35 excels in stealth, integrated avionics, and combat-proven capabilities, making it a reliable and versatile platform. The J-35 shows promise with speed, maneuverability, and cost-effective production, aiming to challenge U.S. dominance in modern air warfare. The matchup between these two aircraft is not just about the machines themselves but also about the strategies, technologies, and global influence they represent. Whether in one-on-one scenarios or larger networked operations, both jets are key players in the next era of aerial combat, and their development will be closely watched by military analysts and aviation enthusiasts around the world. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into modern military technology. Stay tuned because we'll continue to explore the latest fighter jets, tanks, and naval platforms, giving you a front row seat to the cutting edge of defense technology.